Checking. And I am live on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and also YouTube, of course. So, welcome to 100 Days Live Podcast with Miss Sonia from Live Podcast Media. And yes, it's been a long day, another long day for me. That's why maybe I wouldn't be able to go live streaming for long today because I have to start very early again tomorrow. So yeah, that's why I would like to make it quick, but of course I would like to share what I would like to share with you in our 100 days live podcast. I'm still here for you even though my voice started to fade away, but I am here and I'm happy to meet you all. So how have you been? From the very first day we have already talked about content creation and also brands, right? Because we would like to build our brand or our content that boost our business, of course, improve our business. Then we can do it. I can do it with your support, and you can do it too. So why not? Okay, and then first I would like to thank all of you because until today you are still here. You support me, and you help me on to what is it to get out of the situation here, right? Thank you for the support that for saying that I have to move on still, no matter what the situation here, and I cannot openly say on the social media. But yes, thank you so much for approaching me for asking how my condition here. But that is really, really uh, so kind of you, so nice of you, so sweet of you that you care about me. What I mean, yeah, the condition is not that good. I mean, not me myself, but the entire condition. I cannot mention it here because I don't want to get involved in such, you know, I don't know how to mention it, but I feel sorry for what's happening. But then I have to keep moving on so that I can help everyone who wants to step up on their personal branding, on their career, on their business, whatever you would like to have for your goals this year and also next year, especially if you need the media branding for your brand, and I can help you with it. But forget about the other problems. I know that the condition is not good, but we have to move on. So I would like to say thank you so much for all of the sponsors also who have been supporting me and helping me so that I can create this platform for us to meet each other virtually. But next year, hopefully, we will meet in person in here. So yeah, it's been a long day, but I'm very happy to be with you. Thank you so much, Katie Fox from Ecam Network, and also Todd Cochran from Blueberry, and Carden from Expert in You, and also Jody Kranger from Piece of Cake Voice Awards and Focus, and Mark Stinson from Bioscience Bridge, and of course my mentor Rob Greenley, who has been guiding me through my live streaming journey also. So yeah, in this season of 100 Days Live podcast, choose I choose the topic from creator to brand. That's why I talk about creator and brand a lot. So the opportunity to stream and profit in the future of media. So if you are the guest expert speaker, please join us here also, and you can register on livepodcastmedia.com. You can be our sponsor, you can be our guest expert speaker, and you can meet the other experts also here to learn. Just like me, I learn from other expert speakers too. So yeah, today we are going to talk about the thing that I really want to share with you, but then because yesterday we have already discussed about the emotional branding, right? And that is the root or the foundation to build the next step, right? So yeah, let's take a look on the Nietzsche voice. The Nietzsche, how do you pronounce it? Nietzsche. So we are going to discuss about curators to trust. Curators of trust. Actually, we are not only content creators, but also we are curators for our brand. And why niche voices will dominate branding in 2026 next year. I mean, because there are so many AI content out there, and then how we can stand out among those crowded world, right? So this is why today we are going to talk about this. um, Actually, what I mean is like, with the era of AI, do you feel that AI help you, or you feel that there are so many challenges to create the content, because everyone now can create the faceless content with the what is it, the clone voice, something like that. So yeah, it can be overwhelming to create, but also to consume. Those are the problems that we challenge today. So, and then that's why we feel like, are there too much content out there? And everywhere you look, right, uh, there are always another videos, there are always another podcast, another shorts, another blogs. So instead of getting the content that we want to, or maybe the clarity of our problems, maybe that can be solved on the contents that we browse. And then we feel overwhelming because there are so many information and we don't know which one there are right, or there are really needed for our problems, right? Especially in business, for example, because we really need to update and keep up with the information sometimes, even though we know that we have to work hard to make our business grow, right? And today social media and also media branding are like a must to build our business. So it's not only the offline business, right? So I think that, do you feel more, do you need more content, or do you want more content? That's the point of view of the viewer, right? The audience. But what about the creators? Do you want more content? Because creating more contents can be very overwhelming too, right? We have already talked about it. That's why yesterday we talked about the emotional branding, which people uh, want to create the contents but with the feeling. So it's not just like the AI machine or robot, something like that. But then we can feel connect to the contents that people create, and then also people can connect to the contents we create also. So that's what I mean about this topic today from Curators of Trust, right? And yeah, content creation, it's about I think it's more to filtering, because we don't create everything that we want to. Of course we can create everything we want to, but do they support our brand? We don't know, right? That's why we really need to filter it, to highlight it, and also to plan it, of course. So why we need certain needs or certain niches? Because everyone can create more contents, but if we know our needs and we know our goals, right? Maybe we create our goals first before knowing our needs, then we know where they are. So what I mean is like, there here is the example of specific needs, right? For example, the watch a lot of what is it, health coaches, especially for the fitness, because there are health coaches into spirituality, and then also health coaches into physical health, right? So yeah, it might be good if this kind of coaches create really specific niche. For example, even though they are into health, but they connect with yoga, for example. So really certain needs. Mm, why I feel that we need the need to create our needs, because you know, if it is too generic, then people will not know if we are the expert or something. If we are the someone go to if they have the problem, or someone to rely on when they would like to have someone to work with, to, of course, to solve their problems and also to reach their goals, right? So this is why for me, I would like to have my needs also, especially for the not the live streamer or podcasters, because there are so many gurus out there who have been helping them. I don't talk a lot about live streaming and podcasting, but I use the live streaming as the media to build our brand, because I do the same too, right? So um, it is really, for me, it's not that complicated like the people think of. I mean, like, of course, with AI you can create everything, but then do you feel that people connect with you if you create with the AI with a clone voice or something like that? Or Jody Kranger say it is a synthesized voice, and then also faceless. Then it is okay if those messages align with your brand, but there are some brands that really need uh, your presence there as the brand. So it's not only the faceless contents, and then also with the AI, what is it, generator for answering the question, something like that. Sometimes they feel that they would like to have the real connection with you, right? Thank you, Rob. Good luck with the show. Yes, I am very happy to have you as my mentor. And Mark Stinson, thank you for the light. I think that my discussion is more serious nowadays, right? But I would like to discuss this because maybe we are scared or we are worried about how it will be as a content creator in the future. Many people do not want to talk about it, they only feel anxious about it or worried about it. But I would like to talk about it. No matter how hard it is the problems or the challenges that we face. So what can we do to overcome those challenges and keep moving on and create more valuable content for the people who would like to connect with us, right? Especially our niches, our potential clients or prospective audience, something like that. So you don't need to be everywhere. I believe that, because I cannot be everywhere. Also, I'm not on TikTok. But then, my oh, see, when I see something, I feel a bit distracted. Maybe because I am already exhausted. But then, thank you, Mike Triggers, also for the lights. Uh, you're welcome to join 100 Days Live podcast as our guest expert speakers too. So welcome everyone. Yeah, I don't need to be everywhere because I cannot be everywhere, and I don't need to post non-stop because I also have my work. Remember, like this morning I work from 7 until 10 p.m. Then I came to the studio right away to be with you here. So just need I just need to be the curator of trust, right, in my own space, in my own industry, especially media branding. That's why. So yeah, uh, everybody can use the same AI tools, ChatGPT, Midjourney, but then everyone will post something that, uh, if, no matter how broad the topics are, sometimes it can be similar if you what is it create from the same platform, for example, from the same software, right? And then people will, now maybe not that much, but you see every minute, every second there are new content. So uh, I don't think that in the future, especially next year, starting next year, because now it's already September, right? So it's not about people who create or who post more content, but then return to the emotional branding that we discussed yesterday. It's about how you make people feel and how people feel about you and your brand. That's why I think the human connection is still really, really needed, much more appreciated in this era of AI. I mean, so this is like, um, I already mentioned about the waves or the attack. Okay, let's call it the attack maybe, about faceless video, auto generated blogs, and then reels everywhere, right? So standing out is not about creating more. Like I mentioned before, I don't need to be everywhere. I don't need to post 3 times a day or something like that. But then I would like to have you feel about what I deliver here. Okay, Sonia is exhausted from work. It is already midnight here, something like that. So, but you see my spirits, you see my will, you see my good intention and my dreams, especially because I am here for my dreams too. And I know people work hard for it, for their dream also to come true. And I believe that because of your support and help on 100 Days Live Podcast, and also my brand, Live Podcast Media, then I can reach my goals. And I do believe that you can reach yours too. And yeah, so that's why I don't need to compete with the others about volume. I still learn also. Every day right now, last 3 days, I learn from Ecam, because Ecam has the class and you can watch on YouTube. And then sometimes I fall asleep, but then I watch the reply. Of course, it is great to learn from amazing people. That's why it is not only learning but also update the information. Maybe we know about something already, but it is nice if we see other people deliver more lessons. I love that. So yeah, mm, you see that contents are not limit anymore. It's not the limit for us to reach our dream. Even the social media also can be very, very challenging. There are so many changes that we have to face, but then also like the live streaming features are not easy anymore. For example, on Facebook, I cannot live stream on my group, for example. And then yeah, there are so many challenges, but uh, beyond those challenges, there are opportunities for us also, if we find the ways. And then of course we have to do it right. hmm. For example, okay, let me put this way. I am too direct, right? And it's like, for the CTA on social media, usually I just say sign up, register now. While actually I have to say like I have overwhelmed creators find confidence and clarity, so they finally build their brand and feels like the brand, or they are the brand, something like that. But then, okay, sometimes I'm just okay, sign up or something like that. So this is what I learned also, to be a better uh, creator with the emotional branding for myself. That's why you see what I'm talking about here is also what I'm learning. So I feel that what I'm learning right now, then I can share with you while I learn from you also. So everything has the values here. That's why I don't talk about emotional branding in details anymore, because yesterday we have already discussed about it. And if you have any tips and tricks how you do the emotional branding, then please share with us also. So we have already uh, come this far until, yeah, right now, how to become a curator for our own content that align with our purpose, that align with our brand, right? So mm, again, always choose, always filter and give the highlight of your content. So that's why I think that's how the trust comes in, right? From the audience, from your needs, and also from your potential clients. So again, okay, I will wrap up this talk, this conversation, this discussion. Don't forget to define your needs if you have it already, and shift your role, not only just a content creator but also as a curator. Then don't forget to connect it with your emotional branding, and then of course you can deliver to your community after it. And I think it is the great step for us, right? uh, to start to not to worry that AI is there, AI is there, AI is there, not like that. But then we can create something deeper with the emotional branding, so that the people will still feel us, not only like a robot or a machine, but they can see the soul of our products, our programs, right? Our brands especially. So emotional branding, again, that is the foundation how you make the uh, needs content for you in the future. So who is your needs, please share with us, and what problems of your needs that you would like to help with. So I need to go now. It seems that my voice is not really nice anymore, and I can hear it in my ear. I don't like my own voice, you know that. That's why it was really hard for me to create voice only. What is it? Podcast. But yeah, the CEO of Blueberry thought Cochrane mentioned nobody likes uh, his own voice, so that happened. I have to push myself to do the podcast, right? Okay, so again, thank you so much for all of the support. So I'm holding my cup already. It's, what is the note on the cup today? Oh, this mug is on duty just like us. Yes, we are on duty to create content that can inspire and empower people, and also help them to solve their problems and reach their goals, right? That is my dream. That is my vision and mission. Maybe it's too simple, but I would like to uh, be the not the best content creator. I don't want to be the best content creator. I mean, I want to be the one you can go to, you can rely on when you need someone to help you having purpose, vision, and mission and goals for your brand through media branding, especially through live streaming, right? So I have to call it a day. Let's call it a day. Then I'm going to see you again tomorrow. What would you like me to discuss again tomorrow? Because I feel, yeah, I'm more serious now in my discussion, but I like this. It's like being a lecturer again. No, like being a lecturer again. I know I miss the students at the universities, but then I'm happy here. Then I feel that I can reach larger and being an international speaker, go global. Oh, see, my bad hair day is already here. It's my bedtime, you see. So, okay, Cinderella has to go home before 12. I have to run. And then thank you so much again for Ecam Network, Katie Fox, and also Blueberry, Todd Cochrane, Expert in You, and Garden. Piece of Cake, Voice Hours, and Focus, Jody Krenger, and Bioscience Brits, Mark Stinson. If you have any question, please put it in the comments or reach me out at sonia at livepodcastmedia.com. You can find me also on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to spread love everywhere you go because people need more love today. And yeah, here I am saying good night or have a great day in or have a great evening in Europe, right? And I love you all and I'll see you. Bye bye. See you.